New York Jets head coaching candidates ranked feet. Aaron Glenn, Brian Flores, and more. Sportskeeda.com/New-York-Jets-head-coaching-candidates-Aaron-Glenn-Brian-Flores. The New York Jets were the first team to fire their coach this season when owner Woody Johnson relieved Robert Saleh of his duties in October, just 5 weeks into the season. Since then, the Jets have been in the market for their next coach and general manager. New York's list of potential hires to interview, or who have already been interviewed now, sits at 17 people. Surprisingly, popular candidate Ben Johnson is not on the agenda. Based on what we know today, we rank the top 5 candidates most likely to succeed as Jets sideline leader. 5 candidates ranked for New York Jets coaching job. 5. Aaron Glenn, Detroit Lions defensive coordinator. Glenn, who was drafted by the New York Jets as the No. 12 pick in the 1994 draft, has strong ties to the team. He played for the Jets until 2001 and later worked as a personnel scout. Looking to predict NFL playoff scenarios? Try our NFL playoff predictor for real-time simulations and stay ahead of the game. Glenn has become a prominent name in coaching circles because of his work as the defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, a role he has held since 2021. This year, he managed to sustain a level of defensive quality despite losing key stalwarts like Aiden Hutchinson, Alex Anzalone, Derek Barnes, and others. Teams tend to alternate between offense and defense during coaching cycles, so if Glenn is brought in to replace Saleh, it would indicate that the New York Jets value his experience in building team culture. 4. Bobby Slowik, Houston Texans offensive coordinator. Slowik interviewed for coaching roles last season after C.J. Stroud had one of the most impressive rookie campaigns under his tutelage. This year, however, the Houston Texans offense regressed, and some fans called for his firing during the regular season. Despite this, the offense seems to be improving at the right time, as the Texans enter the NFL playoff divisional round fresh off a resounding victory over the LA Chargers in the wild card round. Bobby Slowik runs a balanced offense featuring run-pass option concepts, allowing his quarterback to make decisions. He has also shown the ability to adapt his style based on the personnel at his disposal. Slowik started his coaching career on the defensive side of the ball before moving to offense under Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. 3. Joe Brady, Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator. Another offensive play caller, Joe Brady has turned his career around as the offensive coordinator for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Brady was the passing game coordinator for the record-breaking 2019 LSU Tigers offense, which featured Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, and Justin Jefferson. However, his first NFL stint as an offensive coordinator didn't go well, as he was fired by the Carolina Panthers under Matt Rule in 2021. Since then, he has rebuilt his reputation with the Bills, starting as quarterbacks coach and then as the interim offensive coordinator before taking on the role permanently. 2. Brian Flores, Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator. Like Brady, Brian Flores has also rebuilt his reputation in recent years. The former Miami Dolphins coach was fired after 3 seasons, during which he had a tumultuous relationship with quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Flores also filed a lawsuit against the Dolphins and the NFL for racial discrimination. However, his work as the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator over the past 2 years has revitalized his head coaching prospects. His defense helped guide the Vikings to a 14-3 regular season record in 2024. Flores is also a candidate for the Chicago Bears and Jacksonville Jaguars. 1. Rex Ryan, ESPN analyst. Former New York Jets coach, 2009 to 2014. Rex Ryan has been vocal about wanting to return, and it would be a feel-good story if he did. In his first 2 seasons, he guided the Jets to the AFC Championship game twice. However, his tenure ended poorly as the Jets missed the playoffs in the last 3 seasons. Ryan has been adamant in interviews, saying that he would work to re-establish the culture in New York, and this could be what the ailing franchise needs as it navigates this new era. Other top coaching candidates being considered by the New York Jets. Former Washington Commanders coach Ron Rivera is a steady hand and has shown he can navigate ownership dysfunction when he worked for Dan Snyder. Owner Woody Johnson allegedly likes New York Jets interim coach Jeff Ulbrich, and he is interviewed for the role despite a disappointing end to the season. Former Bears coach and current Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy may not garner much excitement, but he did get Mitch Trubisky into the playoffs.